Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of Redhead Adventures here on Off the Shelf Reviews. I am your ginger host, Ian Bucknam, and my goddamn, it's going to be another hot scorcher today in the United Kingdom. You can tell the fucking sun is out. It's been up since about fucking 10 to 6 this morning. That bad boy's making its presence felt well early. I'm back for the streak, back to get those challenges. I need to get my hit for the day, and I just want to point out something, just in case the message gets lost in translation, that I have actually just finished work and come home from doing my morning shift, and I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, and then I'm going to go back to work this afternoon to do the afternoon shift. Now, you're probably wondering, like, why are you mentioning this? You know, we've mentioned this in the last fucking 7 episodes, so why are you bringing it up again? And it's only because yesterday, episode 7 went up. Sorry, I'm losing track. I forget what day it is some days. Yesterday's episode went up. Morning, Davey. Howdy. Hey, Seed Hill. And you know, I was just making sure that the video was fine, and I saw at about 3:30 yesterday afternoon that somebody had written a comment on there, and the comment said something like, I hope you're not using my tax money to sit at home all day and play Red Dead. What up, Matthias? And I looked at this message from this nobody or anybody. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I saw this message. I'm like, what? Have you actually been watching the fucking episode? You know, how many times do I have to say I don't like going to work? So when obviously you're going to say to me that I'm claiming money to sit and play Red Dead, I'm actually working for that fucking money so I can sit around and play Red Dead. Not all day, obviously. The wife would kill me. So always take that into account as well. That as much as I like to be as an independent male as I can, you know, I listen to my wife a lot, like a fucking lot. But anyway, that's my little thing gone out of the way. That jerk yesterday kind of pissed me off. I had a message as well. I got a message, I don't know, in yesterday's episode from some guy. Called me a noob. You know? It's like, morning Jake, what up? It's like, you're calling me a noob because I shot you? Well, that's just stupid. So, anyway. Getting back to the challenges. Let's get back to the challenges. What have we got? Right. Defended a campsite. Pretty easy to do. We've got that one outside Valentine we can go to. We've got that one up north of Ansberg that we can get. So that's pretty easy to do. 3 items sold to a fence. That's fucking easy. Yeah, we all know Linda's is a boss, don't we, Matthias? Yeah, they did start Brinsley. It was those motherfuckers that we came up to in New Austin. You know, the ones that ended up running away. Those motherfuckers that messaged me. Player kills in a free roam event. Alright, we'd have to wait for free roam event to come up. Player kills with melee and showdowns. That's pretty easy to do. We can get like a showdown game where you're just using tomahawk, so that's pretty easy to do. Red Sage is in New Austin. I believe that's around Fort Mercer. I'd have to check my book. And use an emote on a local. Oh, use an emote on a local and 3 wolves skin. So. Yeah, happy Linda, happy wife, happy life. Seriously, it's like, it's the law, okay? You know, I know a lot of people go, well, I'm never gonna let my wife tell me what to do. It's like, yeah, you is, bitch. Yeah, you is. Right, where am I? I need to go to the fence, not down there. I need to go there. I need to go to the fence. Happy wife, happy life. You know, I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but I like having sex with my wife. And if I upset her, that ain't never happening again. And, you know, who does not like sex? It's probably a bit early to get into that kind of conversation, but I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to point it out because I couldn't believe that this guy had just come on saying, you know, you're using... wolves, nice. Ah, and oh, that was good timing, wasn't it? That's gonna be the first challenge done already. Boom, nicely done. It's just asexuals, yeah. Well, I mean, even asexuals like having sex because they like to have sex with themselves. Frogs, frogs like having sex, I suppose. You know? But I just like I said, Gary was really good. Gary removed the comment because he just thought it was just fucking some guy being an asshole. But I'm like, at what point do you just go onto a YouTube video and just, you know, that's not how asexuality works. I'm not entirely sure how it completely works, but if I work it out from the frogs from Jurassic Park, there were frogs in Jurassic Park that obviously can change their they don't have to breed, they can change themselves from male to female and then lay eggs, can't they? I don't know the science behind it. I seriously, I get completely confused by by just humans doing it at the moment. Like I can understand, you know, I can understand people being gay, liking the same type of sex. It's just like changing your whole body to now become like something completely different. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. No, no, no. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying if you want to do that, you do it. 51 days, 51 days out. If you want to do whatever you do it. If it doesn't cause harm to other people, that's absolutely fine. But, like, if a man wants to become a woman, he can. And if a woman wants to become a man, she can. But say tomorrow I wake up and I want to be a dolphin. I can't become a dolphin. I just think that's a bit unfair, Like if we're going to start labeling things, then we should be able to become anything. Like, tomorrow I want to be a velociraptor. And nobody judges me on it. Because, well, that's kind of world that we live in. If you want to be a velociraptor, you be a velociraptor. It's like, sweet. I'm going to be a velociraptor. Right, I'm going to get the posse set up. Just in case the Brinsley wants to come in. Shelf for banditos. I also forget as well, before I get too far into it, I'm only on until 11 o'clock today. Because I'll be coming off so I can watch the film for tomorrow's review. And I've got some stuff to do this evening, so I won't be able to do it this evening. And I've got to watch the film or I'll have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about tomorrow when we're reviewing. So just to keep your heads up, so you're not wondering, should I get some meat? No. Let's just go to the fence. It's all about those challenges. Would love to wake up as a velociraptor, put on my hat and off to work. Exactly! Who's going to judge it? Like, obviously, I know I can't become, like, somebody completely different. But, if you're telling me I can be whatever I want to be, then I want to be a velociraptor. Give us a bit hint about the film. Ha. Now, I was thinking somebody would say this, and obviously the film review we're doing tomorrow won't go up until a couple of weeks. So, the review that goes up tomorrow morning is not the film that I'm watching tonight. But I was thinking this morning. Obviously, I'll understand if you guys think that this is completely fucking cheeky, and obviously I'll just be like, I apologize. But I thought, well, for a small donation, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. One hint. That's all you get. If obviously you don't want it, and we don't do it, then that's cool. Sorry, I was looking at the comments section and walked right into a post. But if there's some of you out there, because I'm not judging, there are some people like me who like to have spoilers, and then there's some people who don't want to have spoilers. And I like to obviously kind of keep everybody happy. So, I'll give a donation to keep it a surprise. Oh! Jake? Same thing. If somebody puts forward a donation for a hint, I will give a hint. But at the same time, if somebody puts forward a donation to keep it all a surprise, then it's all a surprise. First come, first served, and that's it. Create a bidding war. Yes, you will, but like I said, first come, first served. Whatever goes first. Cows. We got cows. This is where we got killed by that level 227 yesterday. Man, that guy owned me. I got no problem in saying that guy owned me. He kicked my ass. But he was level 227, so that guy he'd probably gone through a lot of shit to get to where he was yesterday, and so he wasn't taking any fucking he wasn't taking no shit from nobody, including me.
New face.
I don't trust new faces either.
Okay,
Sell that. I'm gonna sell that, and I think I'll sell that as well, because they're all pretty cheap shit. So I don't need to worry about that. Being a Velociraptor is all fun and games until a bit kinky biting turns into a feeding frenzy. Yeah, but can you imagine? Like, we were just talking about wives. Imagine you got a gift from Rockstar. Yeah, they Brinsley, they probably put it in your post box, your post office. Oh, $300, lucky bastard. You already got our tax money. That's enough for you. I don't even have my own fucking tax money, let alone everybody else's fucking tax money. Fucking tax man's got my fucking tax money. But back to the Velociraptors. You know that if you were obviously a male Velociraptor or a female Velociraptor, you wouldn't do anything bad to her because she would fuck you up. Like many great partners in the world. I like to think that in all relationships, right, regardless of your sexual preference, that's how a relationship should work. So like if you have two men in a relationship, there's one man who answers to the other, because that's you need a leader, you know. Like my wife always says to me, she goes, "I can't believe you tell our friends that you're scared of me," and I'm like, "Why? I'm only being fucking honest." You know, like if you've ever seen Goodfellas, that moment where Henry Hill wakes up and his wife is sat on him with the gun pointed at his face. That's kind of how I imagine, like, what would happen if I pissed off my wife. Fuck. Ah. Got it. Sorry about that. I just noticed all of those geese, and so I wanted to get them, so get the explosive rounds. Karen was a nutter, and she was also Tony Soprano's psychiatrist in The Sopranos, and I thought that was amazing. When I found that out, I was like, oh my god, connected to through gangster movies. It's just, yeah. Happy life, happy wife, keep your life, and don't end up with your nuts on the edge of a knife. I was trying to make a song out of that, but how many animal facts we got? We got 2. Yeah. She was also in Hackers, was she? That's Angelina Jolie, I think, isn't it? Hackers with. Wait, no, hold on. You've got the Hacker film with Angelina Jolie and what's his goddamn name? From Elementary. British actor, not Rice Evans. The other one. Oh, he was in Byzantium as well. Yeah, get your nuts out of a vice. Yeah. You got Hackers, but then you've got that other one with Dan Aykroyd and Robert Redford. What the hell was that Hacker film called? What was that one called? I can't remember. 2 Hacker films there. 2 Hacker films for you there. Right, I've just seen Blunt Masters joined up. Or he was. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, you're level 30. Hey, we could get your treasure map if we wanted to. You get another $100. Johnny Lee Miller, yes. Johnny Lee Miller. From Plunkett and McLean. With Robert Carlyle. From, like I said, Byzantium. I always liked Love, Honor, and Obey with him. Him, Reese Fans, him, and Ray Winston. That's a good film. I like that film. In the avenues and alleyways. Train spotting, yes, he was a sick boy, wasn't he, in train spotting? Is that more geese? Wow, look at that. Look how dark that is. Oh, prairie chicken. Don't need that. Look at that. There's a storm coming in. Ooh, there's a storm rolling in. Right, where's that camp marker? Up there. Right. Hopefully we can get up there. So, I'm going to head to the camp. See if we can get that one. Oh, pheasants. Where are you? Where'd you go, you little bastard? Ah, fucker. He flew off. He fucking disappeared, didn't he? Oh, knew there was a storm coming. Could hear that storm coming off a mile away. Need to pick up some slug rounds as well. Have you seen the Aussie film Stone? Morning, Matt. No, I haven't, Spiro. No, I haven't heard. I never heard of that one. Is it any good? I didn't know Johnny Lee Miller was English until I saw that awful vampire flick. Was that? What, are you talking about Byzantium? Because Byzantium is really good. I like Byzantium. You know where she's where the main actress is stood under the waterfall with all the blood falling down her. Oh, and Cerise Ronan. She is a good-looking woman. 1970s biker movie. No, I haven't heard that one. Obviously, we'll have to put that one on the list as well. So many films to put on the list. Like, I still want to do Romper Stomper. Oh, Dracula 2000 was fucking shit. Yeah, that was bad. Byzantium is good. Oh, and Brinsley got his treasure yesterday. I just noticed that one. Right, okay, come on, all the way up. I don't see no smoke at the moment. But it might spawn when we get up there. Have you seen the Aussie film The Square? No, I haven't seen that one either. I'll admit, there's not a lot of Aussie films I've seen, but I've mainly put that down to, like, obviously the way the world works. Like, if a film is a small film in another country, it's very rare if you'll hear it over in another country unless it does really well at the box office and makes a shit ton of money and all that kind of stuff. But that's why I love independent films like that, films that you haven't heard, because they're such rare gems, you know. Not a lot of Australian flicks for Jake. Mad Max is one of probably my most favorite. I mean, well, I mean, saying that, Bad Boy Bubby was goddamn good as well. And it's just, hey, Bluntmaster, morning. Right, there's no camp up here at the moment. So, what we're gonna do, what else have we got to do? We've got defend the campsite, free roam missions, melee, red sage. Oh, watch it. Fuck you, friend. Hey, hold so. Move it. There we go. Ha! If you emote to him, Brinsley, you'll get a challenge. Fuck you, man. Yeah. You have to actually get him to. That's why I was heading to. Oh, Chopper is really good as well. That's why I was heading to Valentine, because there's lots of locals in there. Ah, you got it. Nice. Rise of the Foot Soldier. Yeah, there's like 3 of those fucking films now. I'm amazed by that. Red Sage. That's in Austin. Showdown for the kills. Free roam event. And defend of the campsite. Right. What's he after? Oh, he's after the berries. I could probably... oh, actually, I'm going to go to the... well, I'll wait for Brinsley to grab the berries, and then I'm going to head to the... Whoa, geese. Where? Where are they? They're down here. Motherfucking geese. They're always gone before I can even fucking hear them. Right. Head to the post office, pick up my old knife in the chop. Eric Banner. I fucking loved Eric Banner in Chopper. I liked him in Hulk. I first saw him in Hulk. And a lot of people obviously hated Hulk, but I thought it was really good. You know, I'm a big Hulk fan. Fucking, where are they? I can hear fucking geese. Fucking geese, is that it? Ah, fuck it. And then I went and watched Chopper and saw him in that and was like, wow, he's a fucking great actor. You know, because when you read about Chopper Reed and you see the interviews with him and then you see Eric Banner's performance, you can see that he put a lot of time and patience into learning who the character was and probably had heard a lot of it. Yeah. Question: American History X or Romper Stomper? Just throw that one out to you.
Howdy.
Howdy, friend. Come to pick up my deliveries. Shotgun slugs, regular shells, revolver. I haven't picked up in a couple of days actually, so I probably need to restock a lot. Rifle, herbivore, treasure map. There we go. Nothing else. Oh, I got high velocity. I got a gift from Rockstar as well. Small game, high velocity rounds, poison. Nice. I'll have to remember to pick those up. Romper Stomper, American History X Romper. I love the the diverseness. Everybody's like chopping and changing between the two. I caught the end of The Good Guys a couple of days ago with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. And you know what surprised me the most? Fucking Ryan Gosling smiled in that film. I didn't even know Ryan Gosling had any other emotion in his face other than what he was doing, but I was very surprised. The nunchucks on the skinheads in Romper Stomper is harsh. It's that guy who takes the paving slab to the head. Blam! And you know he's fucking dead. Craft. Right, Brinsley, I'm crafting, so just make sure nobody comes up and blows me away. Need some explosive rounds for my shotgun. His motto in life was, I never let truth get in the way of a good story. Yeah. I always see Chopper Reed as like, oh, don't you dare, Brinsley. I always see Chopper Reed as like the Australian Charles Bronson. Obviously, we've got Charles Bronson in the UK. Ah, dynamite arrows. Actually, I got to do dynamite arrows as well. You know, and he reminds me a lot. Oh, Chopper reminds me a lot of him, where it's like in and out of prison. You know, dealing with volatile dynamite. I don't know. In and out of prison, always getting into fights. You know, and it's just it makes a legacy for himself on his name alone and what they do. It's a crazy life, prisoners. Like, I always knew that if I ever did go to prison, I would probably just spend most of my time in solitary confinement because I don't do well with people. So, right, okay. Let's while we've got the time, let's have a long ride to my other camp. Okay, marker's all set. We're going to ride to the other camp. Literally, just because I want to see if the free roam event will come up. And I want to see if that camp will appear. So, we could have done a free roam mission, actually. We could have done a story mission. If one pops up, I'll do that. But let's just keep an ear out for gunfire and campfire smoke. I am 2 episodes away or so from the end of Happy, the TV series on Netflix. If you haven't caught up with Happy, I highly, 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 highly recommend it. It is fucked up. It is stupid. It is crazy. It's like Mad Max, not Mad Max. It's like Max Payne, but if his wife and kid were still alive and he was a really, really bad parent. What does Red Sage look like? It's like Sage but red. It's down in New Austin. We can find that. We can find it easy. I'm not tough, but I broke a lot of men who thought they were. Yeah, I kind of live by that as well. I'm not tough, but like I've gone up against a couple of hard nuts who fucking didn't walk away from it. And simply because I'm just an angry bastard, really. I suppose that would be my motto. I'm a nice bloke, but I'm also an angry bastard. I don't mean to be angry. The world makes me angry. I try to be as calm and cool as I can, but that shit don't work. It's like I realised that I can be as polite to people as I can. Like, please, thank you, excuse me, mercy. You know, just be as nice as you can to everybody you meet. But people only ever really listen to you when you're rude and offensive. And that's what they remember you for. You could say please and thank you all the time. The moment you tell them to get the fuck out of your face, that's what they'll remember you for the rest of your life. So. It's a weird day. Wednesday. Like to think, we're almost in 2020. We're almost in 2020 and there's not a single fucking flying car around. Fucking sucks dick. Look up George Freeman, Lenny McPherson and Stan Smith. They ran the criminal underworld in Sydney and bought off everyone. Yeah, gotta love those gang bosses. But I could never understand that. Like, being in the criminal underworld is like, you make so much money and yet you've got to pay off so many people that you have to make so much more that you just, it just never ends. Suck my ass, Ian, and gave me a hint about the movie already. Matthias, fuck you. Next question. If I had to catch you, you would be Bullet Tooth Tony, aka Vinnie Jones from Snatch. Nice, dude. Just don't get in the way, mate. That sequence in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, with the car door on that guy's head. Yeah, that'd be me. That would be me. Like, don't you ever put your fucking hands on my son. But actually, I found out a couple of days ago. It actually says something like, don't ever be so rude in front of people ever again. It's not nice. And it's actually something really quite polite, but it's just all distorted because of the anger. Such a great scene. Brinsley, I'm really enjoying this nice little ride in the morning. Just you, me, open plains, riding along. Yeah, no trouble. I'm ready for trouble, but there's no trouble. I thought the rescuers took care of crime in Australia. I gotta admit, I have never seen either of the rescuers. I've always wanted to see the rescuer movies because I always saw the trailers on the start of Disney movies, but I've never seen the rescuers movies all the way through. Always wanted to. If I ever see you in a park in Plymouth, you're gonna get it. I'm sorry, Matthias. I just had to laugh there. That was a really good joke. That's probably the funniest joke I'm going to see for a while. There's obviously somebody just saying to me, I'm going to wait for you in a park, and then I'm going to get you. And I'm like, why wait for a park? Just come and get me. Just obviously remember that if you do, I will have to defend myself. And by that I mean, I will lay the smack down on your Rudy Poo behind the ass. Matthias knows. Matthias knows he's all right. We know he's just messing around. You should watch The Rescuers with Dylan. Oh man, I would love to. I would love to. Um, I had to have a daddy moment with him this morning. You know, yeah, some dude give me that. Is you know, I was telling Dylan, like, we were getting ready for school. Like I've come home from work. He's done all of his jobs this morning, and and he's playing Fortnite. So I say to him, right, you got a couple of minutes on Fortnite, then we need to go. He's like, yeah, oh yeah, okay, Dad, I'm playing with my friend. So a couple of minutes go past, and I'm like, son, go put your shoes on now, go. Yeah, yeah, in a minute. And my son's 9, and I'm like, what the, in my mind, I'm not saying this, but in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck you mean in a minute? I'm like, son, you need to turn the switch off. He's like, yeah, Dad, I just want to finish this thing. I'm like, boy, you best turn that goddamn switch off before I take a goddamn hammer to it. And that was it. He just turned off the switch, put it on the charge, chucked his shoes on, and he's ready to go out the door. But I'm stood there and I'm thinking, like, I have asked you 4 times to get yourself ready to go to school. All you need to do is put your shoes on. You need to obviously do that. You need to get yourself ready to go to school. And so I had to have a chat with him on the way to school. I'm like, son, school is important. Fortnite ain't anything. It's just a game. Games, don't get me wrong, I know that if you put all the hard time and work and whatever into something, you'll get the benefits out of it. But he's 9. He is 9 years old, and sitting there playing Fortnite with his friends, he ain't doing anything. But to tell me, his father, like, yeah, in a minute, it's like, I'll delete that Fortnite off there if you fucking leave that on there. I just noticed, Spiro, what are you doing with those mum jokes? Why are we on the mum jokes? I mean, why are you dropping out mum jokes for? Your mum is so fat and poor she licks other people's fingers at KFC. Well, yeah, we know. We saw her last night. She was licking mine, yours, and 3 other people's. But, like, who started the mum joke shit? Somebody point that out to me. Like, your mum is so fat when she wore high heels she struck oil. Your mum's so fat, her blood type is Rocky Road. Your mum's so fat, her belt size is the equator. Your mum's so fat that when I climbed off her last night, I fell off the fucking bed. All right. I was just checking, Spiro, that you weren't just starting a fence with like anybody, because obviously I've said before that obviously if people are going to be dicks, then I need to. Motherfucker, this is our camp. Shit, no wonder we ain't gonna get a camp here. This is our camp. Fuck balls. Right, well, I'm gonna have to move the motherfucking camp then, aren't I? Look how busy this is. Well, actually, this is my camp. I can tell that because... Wait, no, where's Crips? Crips is over here. Like, this is our camp. Because there's Crips. Whose fucking chair is this, man? Man, I want this part of my fucking camp. Yeah, man, check this out. Little umbrella. Oh, man. You could just sit here, just enjoy the time. Like, if you could drink beer as well from the table, that would be nice. Watch Underbelly TV series. Yeah, I should. I just gotta finish off happy. Man, I didn't know our camp was here. I knew our camp was up here. I didn't know it was up here. Shit. Right, okay. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna check my book quickly. I've also bought the fast travel here, Brinsley, so we can use the fast travel to head to Fort Mercer. Just check my book. That's where we need to go. We need to head to Armadillo. We need to head to Armadillo to get that red sage, I think. Is it Armadillo? It is... Where's Fort Mercer? Down at the bottom. Fort Mercer's there. Yeah, well, in between Tumbleweed and Armadillo. So, Okay, let's have a look at the list. What can we combo together? Can't do that at the moment because we need to find a campsite. No free roam events, and we just rode all the way over here. Where the fuck's that guy? And red sage. Right, we're gonna go to a showdown series because I'm really cheap. I'm really cheap, and I really don't like spending some money sometimes on fast travels. So, actually, I'm gonna clean my guns. Actually, make sure my guns are clean. So, when it comes to obviously fast traveling to somewhere, I'd rather go into a showdown series and wait. Oh, Jake has dropped the donation. Thank you, Jake. Sorry, boys, no hints. Jake has dropped a donation of £5, and so Jake has got it in. No hints for today. Obviously, like Jake said, if the bidding war starts, we can up the ante. But he's already put his foot down, and he said no hints. So, as it stands, there are no hints or films. Right, clean my guns. Don't need cleaning. Don't need cleaning. Okay. Right, we need melee weapons, Brinsley, because it's 3 kills with melee weapons. Oh wait, I'll wait until you've cleaned any of your guns. Make sure your guns are clean just in case. And then when you're ready, I will hit it. I will hit the button. I gave ample time for anyone to challenge it. Oh, he threw the gauntlet down, people. He took his gauntlet off, slapped you all in the face, and then threw it on the floor and said, "Let us go." Right. Did you see it before? That's not a hint. Well, he did. We talked about it. You look back on the video, Matthias. I said my piece. He said his piece in the comments. That's just how it goes. Got to be quick on that draw. As they say, freedom isn't free. Melee kills. Let's go for one of them. Because if we can get a name your weapon, everybody will be running around with fucking tomahawks. So, okay, one hint from Davey. It's a film. Yes. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. Matthias, I don't know if that will make you any better. I can wish Spyro into the cornfield. No, Spyro's okay. Spyro's doing. He's not hurting anybody. He's making mum jokes, but he wasn't really making mum jokes at anybody, were you, Spyro? It's not like you weren't just having goes at people. You're just making jokes. Lungful drummer, morning drummer. From the looks of things, you're getting your money's worth from Red Dead. I think I've over exceeded my money's worth with this game. Like I didn't even buy this game. Like I got this game given to me for my birthday because my family knew that I was gonna like it. Oh, you Bluntmaster, you're on the Lonesome Cowboys. I'm on fucking Dandies. But my wife knew that I wanted to play it, so she bought it. Morning, fist bump. And I was afraid of playing this game because I was just like, I'm going to get sucked into it again. And if you've been watching the videos, you know that I am. I've been sucked into this game from the start. Should I get my? I should get my jawbone knife out. I'm not really going to go for the victory. I could. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to head back over there. And I started the story. Off the shelf reviews pornos coming soon. We have been asked to do Debbie Does Dallas, which I'm like, technically it is a film. Technically, I don't know how that one would work, but it's technically a film. Explosive slugs, so we can get those bags. Right, actually, get my stamina out. Pop that. Get that out. Alright, go. Oh no. Go. There's nobody there. Nobody there. Go. Grabbed it. Go. Out of here. He's gone. Motherfucker is gone. In and out like a fucking thief. Somebody's right behind me, I can tell. The yellows, I think, have just been killed. And then fucking respawned. But I think also the music's still playing. Somebody's coming into purple camp. Yeah, I can hear gunfire. Drop down. Oh, on the face. Right on the fucking face. Okay, health. Pop that. There we go. And I got one. There we go. So we're gonna do well. I'm probably just gonna sit on defense now. Morning, Paul. Morning from Michigan. Big up big up Grand Rapids, Michigan over there. Just swallow your pride and do it. I'm fine with it. It's obviously convincing Gary to do it. You know, Gary only wants to do particular films, and I'm like, well, you know, we've got a wide audience. You gotta. Oh, in the back. You gotta be diverse to a lot of things. But you know, gotta be careful with the things that you do. Right, I defended that guy, but he's going to be coming back, and he's probably going to be not too happy I shot him right in the back. So I'm going to wait here, behind this tree here, because this will be a good spot, because I can see the fire, and they'll just come running up the camp. So I sold a collection of Extreme Wrestling DVDs to buy it, kept the missus happy by getting rid of some of my shit, so it was a win-win. Yes, Lumpo Drummer, another guy. Like, I kept my wife happy by fucking doing this. It's like, yes, brownie points. You get fucking brownie points. Oh, we're gonna win? We're fucking gonna win it! I stole the bag and got the winning bag. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yes, he comes in, he fucking steals it. Morning, Katya T. Never let truth get in the way of a good story as Mark Twain. I like Mark Twain. Not read a lot of them, so. Meet in the middle and review Boogie Nights. Man, I love to do Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights is a great film. It's got Nina Hartley in it. I like Nina Hartley. I can't get knife kills, fuck's sake. I didn't bother with knife kills for this one, because obviously we only got into it half games. So I'm going for the knife kills for this next game. And we should be on the same team. Oh yeah, it's hostile territory. So Dandy's Buntmaster, yep, you're there. There you are. Oh, you're invisible. But now I'm gonna be taking my my knives, because you'll be I will get slaughtered when I'm running into those spots, but when I do get somebody, it'll count. So I get all the stuff. I spend so much money on these fucking things, but you need to, because you need to keep those health funds. Done. I'm confused on game. It's Red Dead Redemption. Basically, Katja, there are challenges that I'm doing every day. There are 7 challenges to do, and I'm 51 days over 28. So, I'm just trying to keep my streak going. I want to see how long I can keep my challenges going for. I know I could just do one and just keep the streak going, but I want to do as many as I can in one day, so I can say, look, you know. Have you watched any of the AEW wrestling? Yes, I've watched a few of the matches. They're good. I'm a massive wrestling fan. Morning, Campbell. I'm a massive wrestling fan. You know, I'll watch it all. New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, fucking TNA Impact. Even though I know you shouldn't, but I do. WCW, ECW, fucking all of it. Oh, I love it all. Talented fucking athletes. You can never take that away from them. The problem is, I think AEW has been hyped up too much. You know, before their first pay-per-view, it was like, oh, they're going to be a competitor to WWE, and I'm like, fuck off. They're not even a competitor to fucking WCW at the moment. They've only had one fucking pay-per-view. I saw the Fight or Fest last one that they just had, where Cody Rhodes took that fucking chair shot. Damn. You know, you got to be careful. And I said this to somebody else that I know. I said, look, it's all good, but they're going to be putting themselves in harm just to make the show even better, which you don't need to do. You really don't. You just need to pull off a great show. And I think that's what people get annoyed with WWE. is that that's what WWE are doing. You know, they are not telling their guys to put themselves in real harm. Should I stay here? Maybe. Is this E? This is E, isn't it? Right, I might defend E and wait for somebody to come in. You know, you don't need to put yourself in real harm to make people like the show. Just pull off a show. I mean, TNA Impact are still going, and their shit is terrible, but they're still going. I mean, that Sami Callihan baseball bat to the other guy, I think it was Eddie Edwards. Fucking hell, if that had happened in WWE, Sami Callihan would have just been fucking fired. Like, you were dead. You were dead to fucking WWE. But he didn't. He was back, and they made a fucking storyline out of it, which was good. They just worked it. They just kept going with it. AEW, it's good. Got a lot of good talents, but I just don't want any of them to put themselves into major harm. Oh, what the fuck? He was waiting for me. I don't want any of them to put themselves in major harm, in which actually ends up with them not being able to wrestle anymore. We all know the Kurt Angles and the Chris Benoits, you know, and all those major other stories. So just be fucking careful. Just, you know, I like the Young Bucks. I think the Young Bucks are very talented. But you gotta be careful with that shit too. When you go up against people like Pentagon Jr., you know, and is it Phoenix? I think it is. You know, you gotta be careful with that kind of shit, because you know you can pull a shoulder or blow a knee. I'm supposed to be fucking going for kills, so let's go for fucking kills. Anybody seen ICW? That's insane championship wrestling, isn't it? Oh, fucking motherfucker. Well, at least you're not fucking catching up, Matt. You're just snipering, thinking that you're really good, and we're still winning. Like I said, I've seen a few. I've seen a few stuff on the internet mainly. It's all good. It just, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like backyard wrestling and shit like that. There he is. I'm gonna get this motherfucker. Fuck you, motherfucker. Come on, stop it. Oh man, punk, you get. Got him. I got my kill. Thank you. Yeah, it all reminds me of fucking. Oh fuck, fucking mother. I got no gun. I've got my fucking knife out. You know, it's all good. All the backyard wrestling and shit like that. It's over the top. Sometimes it's just over the top and daring, and can be a bit too much. You know, you just have to. You got to be careful. It's what real professional wrestlers will tell you, is that, you know, you're looking for longevity. I was watching a motherfucker. Yeah, I'll move. There's 3 of them over there, fuckers. I was watching a documentary a couple of days ago with one of Mike Chioda, the referee in WWE. He was talking about, obviously, all the different matches he's done. Cut you, fuck. Yeah, you thought you were a fucking runaway, didn't you? You're gonna get this to the fucking face. Go on, you fuck. Yeah, right there. Sorry. And he was told years ago by Gorilla Monsoon, don't be a wrestler, be a ref. There's longevity in being a ref. There's money in being a ref. You know, you'll be probably remembered a lot more than some wrestlers, simply because, fuck you, you know, you're there. You're always the same face that they see, and you know, and they'll remember you. And I was like, yeah, that is true. I always wanted to be a wrestler, but knew I didn't have the exercise and shape and all that kind of shit for it. But to be a referee, yeah, I could be a referee. Right, where's this motherfucker gone? There he is. Oh, he's got double guns. Double Mausers, look. Double semi-automatic pistols. And they're gold. He spent a lot of money on that. Hi Ian, what's your favourite WrestleMania? Mine has to be 8. What was the WrestleMania with Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker? I mean, the first one they did. The first match they had. That's probably my favourite wrestling match. I suppose my favourite WrestleMania... Oh, maybe Goes to Hollywood? I thought that one was really fun. Fucker. I thought that one was really fun. I'd be a fast counter. No, I wouldn't. You know, I would be I'd be one of those blind refs. I'd be one of those blind refs. I don't see nothing. I'm too busy looking at sensational Sherry down the side. Yeah. You know. Right, where are we going? We're going for C. I need to get my blade out as well. I need to kill. Oh, somebody! That fucking sniper is still fucking up there. That's fine. I think we're winning. We're winning. Yeah, we've just overtaken them, so we brought it back. And that sniper ain't doing nothing for his team other than just fucking killing people who are going. I got 2 kills left to get. 2 kills left to get. Yeah. There we go. So let's find a motherfucker and stab him in the face, shall we? Over here. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking snipers. Seems to be that one whole posse, the grinding money posse. Oh shit, right. Take E. We need to. It's cause we're all fucking aiming for melee kills, and so they're trying to take it. So Brinsley, if you can, try and change to a weapon, and we'll get the melee kills on the next one. I haven't used any of my fucking Deadeye yet, but I'm holding E. I'm gonna take E because they can't take it. Fuck you. Where are you going with that knife? You were gonna stab me with that thing, weren't you? Oh shit, they're fucking ahead. They are fucking ahead. Fuck you. I told you ain't taking E. Told you we lost, but I'm taking E. You'd be a finger in the chest. You out of here kind of rap, yeah. Man, one of the worst moments in wrestling is the finger poke of doom. That is a fucking travesty on wrestling. I was never a WCW fan back in the day. I was always WWE. And DX versus the NWO. DX won every fucking time. They didn't need the numbers. They just needed camera on them for 5 minutes and they would do well. And when I heard of the split between the two packs, it was you had your NWO black and white and you had your NWO red and black, and I was like, well, I'm a red and black fan. I like Kevin Nash, I like Sting, I like the fact that they're going against Hogan. It's all good. And then fucking yeah, you live in Georgia, you're a WCW fan. And then you see them get together and they've got the belt on the line. Kevin Nash has just fucked Goldberg out of it, which was one of the worst mistakes that WCW ever made. One of. There was a lot of mistakes they fucking made, but that was one of. And then he just fucking hands it to Hogan that night, and they're just like, yeah, this is fine. And if I remember rightly, the Finger Poke of Doom is the exact same night as Mankind winning the fucking championship, and they spoiled it on WCW, and everybody turned over. Everybody just went, nope. We'd rather watch Mankind win the title for the first time on Raw from The Rock, who was the biggest fucking star at the time, along with Austin. And what have we got instead? We got fucking... Whoa, all those people just fell out of the fucking screen. We've got fucking Kevin Nash losing it to fucking Hulk Hogan. The law can never catch up with Iain, still trying to find him from yesterday. Yeah. Those motherfuckers ain't never gonna catch me. A biggest mistake WCW ever made was giving away the Hulk Goldberg match for free in the George Dome on Nitro. No, you know what? They say that, but I don't think that was it. I think that was a good thing, because anytime that you change a title on anything else other than the pay-per-view, it's shocking. It is shocking. Look what happened with AJ Styles when he won the title over in the UK. We've never had a title change hand outside of America. And technically, no, the SmackDown title doesn't really count as the actual WWE title. But the fact that people were paid to go to a WWE event and they get to watch AJ Styles, who is one of the most phenomenal fucking wrestlers of all time, win the championship. You go fucking mad. It's just fucking boom. So doing that with Hogan and Goldberg, great idea. And then you could have built it up again for a rematch at fucking the next pay-per-view. But they didn't. Hogan took his fucking toys home and cried. Right, I am going to hide over here because I'm going to go get a kill. I'm be getting a fucking stabby kill. Here they come. Fucking blowing up shit. This is my little spot. Brinsley, if you see it, this little tent here, it's got a nice little spot. Because they'll come running around in it. They'll come on the outside, they'll come on the inside. I'm going to pop one of these as well. Where is he? There he is. You see him? He's just right outside. I think he's just been killed. I've got my knife all ready. Oh, no, that's an orange guy, so that's fine. They're going to be like, you're camping! And I'll be like, I'm waiting for a fucking kill. I ain't running out there. When everyone's got long-range weapons, and you've just got a fucking tiny knife, that's bad. Hogan is champion as the good guy when the camera's on, but Terry is a bad guy when the cameras are off. Yeah, Terry Bowler is not a great guy. Ah, you fucker! So yeah, fucking no, kill him! Ah, you fucker! Ah, his mate fucking stabbed me in the neck, bastard. Yeah, Hogan going to WCW and Bret Hart being there, that was bad time. Bret Hart did not last long in fucking WCW. And that's a real shame, because, gotcha, fucker. It's a real shame that was the case. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm not blaming Goldberg, but at the same time, he didn't do himself any favors, did he? He was a big hitter. Yeah, Bret. Yeah. He was a big hitter. Goldberg knew it, and at the same time, after a while, I don't think he cared. I think that's the harshest thing, is that he didn't care after a while. Hey, thank you, Campbell. Thank you. That obviously doesn't go towards getting a hint for the film. That doesn't go towards getting a hint for the film, because we already called that one earlier. I've got to keep an eye on for the time as well. I'm gonna get distracted, aren't I? I need to get this fucking knife kill. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go for their fucking base. I'm gonna get somebody. I'll get fucking somebody. Oh, there's two of them running along that fucking wall. That's them covering. A wild DMC Campbell enters. Bilbo Campbell. Or Campbell Baggins, actually. Campbell Baggins from New Zealand. Is he dead? Did you get that motherfucker? No. Yeah. I didn't get that motherfucker. Oh, he's up there. That's where that motherfucker is. Go on, take him back. Fucker. Did you get him? Fuck you. Got him. I got somebody there. Yeah, there's a lot of turmoil in the wrestling world with who screwed who. Ultimately, at the end of the day, they got families to take care of, Gotcha. You cannot fucking... I'm telling you right now, you can have that slippery bastard card on, but my fucking shit will target you and will kill you. Because Deadeye will fucking get you. Iain can be bought, yes. Oh no, Iain can't be bought. No. But Iain can have things bought for him. I don't mind that. That's fine. Get him. Where is he? There he is. Oh, you fucker! Somebody behind me. Oh, I'm trying to get that last. Okay. Need to get that last kill. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that guy must be getting so fucking annoyed because he's wanting to get that slippery bastard one. For fuck's sake, where's that other guy? Getting nailed. Well, we're winning 2-0 at the moment. They've already got a bag. They've just got one bag. I should be using my Deadeye. Fuck's sake. Get him off! You didn't get the kill because your friend shot me. Right, okay. Where's that little slippery bastard motherfucker? He's over there. There's fucking loads of them over here. Fuck's sake! That grinding monkey motherfucker is fucking blasting me, and they've stolen another bag as well. Did you get him? You got him. You got him. For fuck's sake! When you set yourself up into a good sniper position, that's it. You just fucking nail people left and right. Where is he? He's down there. There he is. Put your friend down, didn't I? Get him. Ah, you fucker! He's got that slippery bastard shit on again. Fuck you! Ah, he fucking killed me. That's what he's doing. He's got a slippery bastard fucking shit on, so you cannot automatically target him, and you've got to use your Deadeye to lock onto him, which obviously is a little bit difficult when he's fucking running at you. Right, get my fucking knife out. Ah, fuck, he just got shot in the back. He's stolen another bag. They've stolen another bag. Fucker. But at the same time, it's not about winning, it's about getting that fucking challenge. Fuck's sake. Extra damage. I reckon he's got extra damage. And I reckon he's a high level as well. Oh, fuck's sake. 3 shots though took me out then. I love losing in games and shit. Because unless the person is cheating, like fully fucking cheating, and I think that's what keeps me coming back to this game. Just to tell you and your creepy friend boy that your movie review is shit. Oh, thanks, Caligula. Do you enjoy actually waking up and saying nasty things to people? Does it make you feel better that you actually get to write negative comments to people to make yourself feel better? I mean, your self-esteem must be at such a low level that you had to come on here to tell me and my friend boy that my movie reviews is shit. Well, tell you what, while I've got everybody here and they can see and hear all this, why don't you go off and do something great and then come back and show us how fucking awesome you are? Because if not, then you're just being a dick. And I think what makes it even worse is that even if you are a female and that is your fucking picture, if you're not actually a female and you're just a guy, that makes it even sicker. So why don't you take your little comment there, write it down on a piece of paper in big fucking capital letters with a big black marker, right? Fold it up into lots of little bits. So it's really, really tiny. Shine it up real fucking nice until you can see your ugly, horrible face in it. Turn that son bitch sideways and stick it straight up your goddamn candy ass. Got anything else to say to me, Caligula? Because I don't know, you're probably sitting there typing onto your keyboard like mad, like, oh my god, I've got to go back on him now because he's just insulted me in front of everybody, and I cannot live with the fact that I've been insulted because I'm not smart. Yeah, oh shit, he's cutting a promo. Never mind. Yeah, I'll fucking cut a promo on a motherfucker. I will. Like I said, I've said this a number of times, and I'll fucking say it again. If you can do better, go ahead. Go the fuck ahead. Go off and do something great. If the most you can fucking do, pardon my French if I'm swearing too fucking much, but if the most you can fucking do is come on here or come onto somebody's thing and badmouth them, you're gonna get fucked. Because I've taken worse shit from people like you, and I'm still fucking standing. I've taken a lot of fucking shit from people, and I'm still fucking standing. And I will fuck anybody who tells me, or my friends, or any of my fucking family to get fucked. You got nothing, Caligula? Well, I think this conversation's over, isn't it? I'm sorry if obviously you're all sat there thinking, Jesus Christ, Iain, but, you know, when I'm on my own and my wife's not here to take care of, you know, my wife's not here to stop me from going off on one, or Gary's not here to obviously say, look, dude, okay, calm down a bit, I'll fucking go off on one. Mama didn't raise no fucking fool, that's for sure. And to make it even worse, I'm Scottish and I'm ginger, so I got all that bad shit in me. Exactly. Nobody's forcing them to watch the channel. They come on there. They come on the channel and then they go, I don't like this. It's like, I don't go into a restaurant that I know I'm not going to enjoy the food and go, man, I'm going to buy all your food and, oh, fuck, he died. Oh, he fucking died as well. I'm going to buy your food and then I'm going to tell you that I don't like it. Fucking kill him, 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 kill him. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, I knew I was running. I was running a fucking chance when I was going up against that motherfucker. Come on, we need to capture. We ain't captured one yet. Well, technically, we don't technically need to capture. Well, we do to win, but I want the. Yeah, get him, fucking stab him, stab the motherfucker. Yeah, we killed that motherfucker. Right, okay. I need a kill. I need a melee kill. Come on, motherfucker. Oh, he dodged it. He dodged it. Oh, I did dodge that one. He's just backing up now with the bolt action. But that's I fucking watch people with the bolt action just jump back and forth. How dare he or she say Gary is creepy? Yeah, motherfucker, Gary's not creepy. You know? Gary's my fucking bro, and you fucking step up into him, you're gonna fucking deal with me. At the same time, if Gary's being a dick, then yeah, that motherfucker's on his own. You know? Like every time he has a conversation with people about why he doesn't like Adam Sandler, that motherfucker's on his own. Okay, need to get a kill with this knife. There. I need to sneak in. Yeah, there's one. There's his friend. Come on. Come on. Get him. Come on, stop. No. Oh, I just stood there right in front of the fucking gun and I... Oh, bitch. She finished me off. I thought I was doing so well then. Fuck her. This fucking challenge today. Kicking my ass, man. Kicking my ass. But I'm still having fun and I'm making money from it, so. So I'm assuming either... Ah, yes, I see now. Caligula was timed out by Jake for 300 seconds. Did he come back with something, Jake, or did he just fucking miss it? Oh, shit. Because, you know, that motherfucker could come again. I don't give a fuck. I think is that Cassius Clay? You know, Cassius Clay fucking said it best. Move like a butterfly and sting like a motherfucking bee. Well, I move like a Buddha. And I sting like fucking hemorrhoids. I'm like a Buddha hemorrhoid motherfucker. I will irritate your ass. It was more symbolic. He'd already left the channel before I did that. See, so you come at you, like people come at you with a comment and then they just run off. It's like, that's not brave. Like I can take somebody who's fucking being brave. Like I can understand that. Oh fuck. But if you're just gonna come in, drop something, and then run the fuck away, that's a coward. That's a fucking coward. I can take a bully, but a fucking coward is worse. Man, oranges took it. Trying to get those fucking knife kills. Pain in the ass. Ooh, 0 kills, 6 deaths. Happens. You have days like that. Yeah, I think he was a little bitch too. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he's one of those, you know, dole-seeking, taxpayer money sucking up fucking jerks. And what makes it even worse is probably he's not a guy. He's probably not a girl. He's a guy. But he's got a girl image on there to seem, you know, approachable. I use approachable with the fucking fingers. Oh man, Public Enemy. Brinsley, how you doing with your kills? I got my knife kills. It was tough though. Yeah, I've still got one to get, so I gotta get one more. I don't know if we ain't gonna get it on Public Enemy, but I'm just gonna be running around like a bastard trying to get those kills. But I hope the fucking I hope to put that shit out like right now with these videos. Like I know that lots of people. Can you come kill me? Yeah, I can if you join the other team. Join, yeah, if you join the Coyote Pack. Where are we? We are Butcher's Creek. Right. If we move away from the fight, I can kill you on this mode. Well, what you'll need to do, like I said, yeah, join the Coyote Pack. I'm on the Dandies, and then we'll head to a completely separate part. While everybody else is fighting, we'll head to a separate part, and I'll just run over and stab you. Bet it was actually Gary poking the bear. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Gary, actually. Where in Ireland are you from, Ian? I'm not from Ireland, mate. I'm Scottish, and I live in the UK, the southwest. So, technically I'm English, because I was born in England. And both my parents were Scottish, so I've got Scottish blood that runs through me. So, I consider myself Scottish. But, obviously, legalities, you have to consider yourself fucking... Oh wait, yeah, we can't bring it up on the map, but um, we'll both be on each side of the creek. So what I'll do is I'll spot a place, and then I'll head to that. I thought you had an Irish accent, man. Yeah, you know it's surprising how many people hear different things in my accent. You know, I've been called Australian, South African, American, Scottish, everything other than what the fuck I am. Right. Looking at the map, you've got the buildings on one side and the river on the other side, right? I'm going to head upstream. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to head upstream. I'm going to head upstream and across the river, okay? So, if you see a single target moving on its own upstream, yeah, I'm across the river now. There's a Evans rifle over here, so I'm heading over to the Evans rifle. There's a guy over here. I don't know if this is used, because I might have to kill this guy. That's Pakistani. Fire! Oh, oh, he's purple. That's why. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm across the river. Can't see. Obviously, I can't see you on the map because you're on the other team. But if you can, I don't know if you can fight your way through. Like I said, I'm upstream on the other side of the river, away from the houses. There's a wagon. I can see a wagon over here, so if you can head to the wagon. But then again, you're gonna have to fight through like a whole fucking load to come. You know, my team's over here. I'm trying to stay away from my team. So I'm like, there's a chimney. Yeah, this little oven butt. Like, this is where I am. So if you can head over there, you can get that. Can definitely hear that beautiful Scottish accent in here. Yeah, Scottish people always fucking hear it. Oh, you're Public Enemy. You play, and then when you're fucking dead, go. Ben Fleming, I hear Southern Ponce. Ben, we don't like that kind of language, and seriously, unless you obviously are just being funny, then I may have to run you down like I just did fucking Caligula fucking ass licker. You know, I would... Trust when I say, if you're gonna come into this chat room and start handing out fucking shit cards to everybody, I will collect them all back, turn them sideways, and shove them straight up your fucking ass. Oh wait, whoa, yeah, there we go. Hey, get him, please. Thank you, Bloodmaster. Thank you, Bloodmaster. Yes. Ah, sweet. I feel better now. Ah, there we go. I got my challenge. Okay, we are totally losing, but hey ho. Never leave a game. You mad Scottish bastard. Hey, nobody ever said Scots people were fucking sane. We're supposedly born from Vikings, and Vikings liked killing and pillaging, so... You know? Oh, you're lucky I don't just come to your house and fucking rape and pillage. Not that I would, because I'm really fucking lazy. What is a Southern Ponce? Just for people who don't know. I believe a Southern Ponce is somebody from the south who... I mean, Ponce is obviously a name for being gay, but it's obviously just an insult. You know, it's not actually your sexual preference. It's just, you know, your response, basically. Oh, I'm the fucking public leader, aren't I? Gotcha. Run away, run away, run away. Public leader over here. I like this outfit. I like this coat. So I'm gonna head all the way over here. Whoa, sniper fucking trying to pick me off. Chimney, chimney, chimney. Up. Nope, behind this way. I'm out of the fucking zone. Up, hit the health. Boom. Hit the dead eye. Boom. Get that shit done. I tie you up and force throat you. Romeo, do you speak to your mother like that? I bet she likes that shit too, doesn't you? Like, I think I've opened up a can of worms because of my insult. You don't stand a chance, dude. We got another one. Alright, Romeo. I mean, if your real name is Romeo and Juliet's let you out for the fucking day, you know, you're gonna tie me up and force fuck me. Man, unless you're fucking 350 fucking stone, built like a brick fucking shithouse, and have the fucking effort to actually come at me, I will have to defend myself. And when I do that, not only will I end up obviously dealing with you in a particularly nasty way, but I'll also end up getting all my friends as well to force fuck you as well, just for shits and giggles. James McAvoy is fucking a brilliant actor as well. Just bring it up. Fucking Scots people. Take a look, Romeo. Take a look at Scots people. You really don't want to mess with us. Unless obviously you're Scottish too, and then it's just fucking, it's like fucking cannibalism of shit to each other. Right. We are massively losing. But that's okay, because I was just going for my challenges, so I'm not really caring about fucking winning. Ah, got that guy though. You look back on the videos, I got the fucking kills. Where is he? He is down there. Go. I mean, I like the fact that obviously people are taking the time to come in and try and troll me. And it's like, well, that's fine, but you are just being a dick. Sorry, Blunt Master. You know, you are just... Oh, in the fucking head! I got him as he went past. You are just being a fucking dick. And... I've said it before, I'll fucking say it again. The world is full of pussy dicks and assholes. And if you're being a fucking asshole, I'll be the fucking dick. And fucking deal with you, you know. But waste your time. Waste all the time you want commenting on here, because public enemy. I'm coming for you, Blunt Master. Oh, you fucker. He's wanting that knife kill. He's wanting that knife kill. Get him. Ah, get him! Ah, fucker! I had my shotgun, it was too slow. Rule 1, never fuck with a Scot. I've learned my lesson before. See? We're just, like I said, I've said this before, my mother was a Scots woman. And she had to raise fucking 4 kids on her own. Because my dad was a dick. And when you're raised in that kind of fucking... When you're raised in that kind of atmosphere, you know, it toughens you up, you know. And I mean, I've spent my grown-up life kind of looking back at all the beauty in the world and realizing, hang on a minute, I don't need to be a complete asshole like that. You know, my mum was wrong in some aspects of being so tough, and yet. I walk out to work, I walk home, I get home, and some guy wants to start a fucking fight with me, then I will fight. Seppi, Seppi Chance Bosa. Oh, you're gonna fuck me up too, are you? Man, I love the fact that everybody's so adamant of wanting to fuck me up. I mean, I'm not gonna call you out. You know, I'm not like that. But if you have to, like I said to Caligula earlier, if your self-esteem is so low that you have to threaten or abuse people you don't know, you're no better than the dickhead I had to fight in the middle of my park near my house and hold him on the floor and try and choke him out. So, it's all the same person. Nice, Jake. Yeah. See, people have to realize that I've got people watching this shit, so they, sorry, they can track this shit. Yeah, it's Matthias. Yeah, it probably is Matthias. Has playing this made you want to watch loads of westerns? I went on a binge when I was playing through the story. Yeah, I've been watching some westerns recently. I finished Django Unchained yesterday. My God, that movie is amazing. I love that movie. It's only the second time I've actually ever watched it all the way through because it's so fucking long and it's so memorable that I totally forgot Quentin Tarantino gets blown up by dynamite towards the end of the movie. That was just, I was like, whoa, shit, I totally forgot that. That was great. I've just pulled out The Hateful Eight. E. Jack Monroe. Oh, let me have this one. Let me have this one. I'll have this one. E. Jack Monroe. Look at this fat wanker. LMAO. I kick your teeth in. Well, first off, you can't see me. Secondly, what is your consideration of fat? I mean, I'm wondering if you're fucking like, fucking anorexic thin. Like you have no muscle fat on your body, which I think is going to be a complete lie, and I'm probably a lot lower in weight than you. And you're going to kick my teeth in. First off, biatch, you'd have to get me on the floor, which is going to be great difficulty unless you're 500 fucking pounds. Then you're going to have to get up and hold your fucking boot near my teeth, which, let me just tell you right now, will be the last fucking thing you'd ever do if that was the position that we were in. Morning, Burton. Instead, what will happen, unless you're a wrestling fan as well, E-Jack, I would get behind you, and then I would end up dropping you on the back of your neck. Now, given you've probably got about 600 pounds worth of bacon fat wrapped around your neck, that you would probably cushion it, but at the same time, I don't think you do. So you would end up just rolling on your neck and then lying on the floor crying for your mother and asking yourself how the fuck you ended up in this position. And how you ended up in this fucking position is that you came onto a fucking guy's channel and decided to threaten him because you thought you were fucking hard on the internet. You done? Thank you. Yeah, so I need to watch Hateful Eight again because Hateful Eight is just absolutely gorgeous. Love that film. Steven in fucking Django Unchained was fucking brilliant. I mean, some of the lines. Oh, go into the fence. Yeah, I'll hook up with you. Some of the lines from Samuel Jackson. I mean, I can't repeat, but they're fucking memorable. You know, they are just absolutely amazingly memorable. Dr. Schultz's character. Yeah, it's bad when he kills himself. But you'd already seen the change in him throughout the film, well, not throughout the film. From the moment they watched that slave get eaten by the dogs, that's when you kind of knew. They got the muggers? Oh, rescue the stranger. Whoa, okay. Okay, I'm going to deal with some muggers. These muggers are going to be representatives of the jerks that we have been dealing with this morning, Brinsley. So if you want to hog tie them and stab the shit out of them, you go right the fuck ahead. Oh, I gotta go this side. Gotta go this end. Who's this guy? This guy's coming. There's a guy coming. Ah, shit, there's a giant fucking wall. Whoa. Sorry, friend. Sorry. I'm gonna put my gun away. Shit. Brinsley, we're trying to find the alleyway. So, hold on. We're coming for you. Down here. Down here. Get the fuck out of the way, Artex. Fuck yes! I got you back, Brinsley. I need to see Bone Tomahawk. I mean, it's got fucking Kurt Russell in it. I need to fucking see it. Hate Jamie Foxx in Django. Man, You know, I wasn't a big fan of Jamie Foxx, but his portrayal of Django is really good. He's just an angry man. He's just an angry man looking for his wife. You know, the question is like, what would we all do in that kind of situation? Hey, friend, how you doing? Hey, friend, how you doing? Sorry for pow pow pow. Sorry about that. And you know what? The girl in there, the girl in the film in Django Unchained, little troublemaker. Not Bernadette. I was going to say Bernadette. It's yeah, his girl. It was bugging me who the fuck she was. Like I was like, what film have I seen her in? And then I realised that she played Alicia in the most recent um, Fantastic Four movies. And I was like, wow, that's a big step up. You know, from going from those movies, which have been kind of slated as terrible, to them being in Django Unchained, which is actually really, really good. Will Smith playing Django. Yeah, I'm happy with Jamie Foxx. I mean, Will Smith playing Django after Wild Wild West. That would have been difficult, wouldn't it? Wicka Wild Wild West, Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. Oh, fuck me, I just pulled myself. Oh, Jesus. Trampled to death by Brinsley. Thanks. Oh, man. Yeah, no, don't worry. No, I got it. You go drop the girl off. I got Artex. Man. He killed me, man. He killed me. We never speak about Wild Wild West. Yeah, that's a difficult film. You know, when people say about doing film reviews, we've got to fucking do that.
What you waiting for?
You know, we got to do Wild Wild West at some point. You're right, Davey. If there's one thing Tarantino's good at, it's casting. Oh, thank you, Campbell. I will get a San Miguel from you. That is fucking awesome. Fucking Tarantino and his fucking casting is just top notch. I mean, I know, like I said, Jamie Foxx wasn't absolutely brilliant, but that last sequence where he stood in the house and he's got the cigarette, and he says to one of the maids, he says, "Oh, Cora, say goodbye to, you know, Miss Lara now." And she's like, "Bye, Miss Lara," and he just blam fucking blows her away and throws her through the doorway. You're like, whoa, you know, that motherfucker just fucking will kill. He will kill. I've wikied Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I was very surprised that the plot was out already. So obviously I couldn't help myself. I had to wiki it. And two things. First off, it's Tarantino, so be prepared to not enjoy it the first time round. Secondly, even though it's based on kind of historical events, it kind of does the Ungrateful Bastards, which is obviously changes the ending.
Here we are, Calico.
You know, in Inglorious Bastards, sorry, they killed Hitler, didn't they?
Appreciate you doing all this.
Wherein,
Here, for you.
well, obviously no spoilers, but there is a storyline running through Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which happened in real life, which doesn't have the same ending, shall we say, as it does in the film. I don't want to spoil it, like I said. $5 shake. I could do with a $5 shake. Did I ever tell you guys I did the dance to Pulp Fiction with my wife? Right, okay, we're going to look at Red Sage and we're going to try and defend a campsite. So, let's get Brinsley to the fence so he can sell his stuff. I'm going to get to the fast travel place. Where are we? Roads? We're roads, aren't we? Which is just up there, actually. There's a fence just up the road. Yeah, up the roads. Ha! Yes, the wife and I, for our wedding, we did the dance between Vincent Vega and Mia Wallace. Obviously, I was Vincent Vega, the wife was Mia Wallace. We spent like 3 weeks every night, 10 minutes every night practicing that dance. She always wanted to do the dance from Pulp Fiction for a wedding. She absolutely wanted to do that. So I said, oh, we were good. But she didn't realize how much effort and motivation it would go into to do it. And I'm like, girl, if you want to fucking, we're, if you do not want to get embarrassed on our wedding day that we can't do this dance, we're gonna have to do this every night. And so every night we got the film up, that sequence. We followed. We looked at, like, we would sit there, and obviously I was doing it kind of like with the film reviews, where I'm like, right, okay, yeah, we did. We had the Chuck Berry track too as well. We got the DJ to play it as well. I mean, we did the first sequence, and when the scene fades, the song obviously in real life keeps continuing. So as soon as we knew that the scene was fading, we just started doing our own little dancing, and everybody was just so happy. But every night, yeah, it was like we'd watch the film sequence, and I would be looking at my moves, she would be looking at hers. Then we would practice with the film playing in the background. Then obviously we're talking to each other, and we're saying like, right, okay, you need to do this with your timing, you need to do this with your timing, and it's like, okay, yep, we're doing this, we're doing that. And then
Welcome,
yeah, we
friend.
pulled it off, and
Great Scott.
did he just say Great Scott? Oh my God, he just said Great Scott. I've got to get my ammo. All this. Is there a fucking?
Farewell.
Did you just say Great Scott, friend? I'm gonna wave to you. Hey,
Could you look at
oh,
someone else, maybe?
fine.
Then what
Fuck
seems
you.
to be the trouble?
I'm gonna leave you be. I'll leave you in the fucking dirt in a minute, you fucking prick ass motherfucker. I bet that led to more dancing. Yeah, it did. We danced the night away. We had planned to do the Dirty Dancing dance, but I was just like, nah, that's not me. So instead, obviously, we went with Pulp Fiction. I was like, fucking hell yeah. Okay, right, Brins, we are gonna head to Tumbleweed? Armadillo. Let's head to Armadillo. It's cheaper. Points for the clerk's quote. Oh, fucking. I'll do. Okay. I don't know if I did one then, but the only one I can remember at the moment is Olaf Berserker face. No, Olaf Metal Face. That's his metal face. Would you like to fuck with me, Berserker? Would you like to fuck with me, Berserker? I can't remember really the word. I would have loved to have done that dance as well. You know the dance from the dance from fucking Clerks 2, the Wild Horses one. I'm not gonna lie, I've done that a couple of times for the wife. Not hard. You just tuck it between your legs and just swing your hips. Okay, Fort Mercer. Here we go. You just put your lips together and blow. I wanted to do the dirty dancing routine at my wedding, but the wife refused to catch me. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose she made you sit in the corner, didn't she, Davey? Yeah, I'm sorry, look, drummer. I'm sorry to leave you that image, but when you have a partner and and you want to make them laugh, nothing makes them laugh more than pulling off the motherfucking dance from Silence of the Lambs. And then when you look at them and you go, "Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me." And they kind of just, well, I don't know if it's just me, but the wife will look at me like, "What the fuck?" Oh, Campbell's on the Far Cry 3. Yes. Get some Far Cry on the go. Sneak around and just... That's another wide open game. I've always wanted to do the Far Cries, but they just... They weren't enough. There wasn't enough realism in it for me to actually keep going back to it. Like, I did the first one, and I got into the second one. I was enjoying the second one, and then I got the 66% glitch, which when I got to 66%, the game fucking just... Fucking pig, did I get it? I think I got it. Yeah, I got the 66% glitch, which just fucking stopped me from being able to play anymore, so that's fucked up. I'm gonna do a full first-person playthrough of this sometime. What of Red Dead? Oh hell yeah, mate! You should. You should totally do it. I've tried to. I love first-person games, and I've tried to play this in first person, but I can't ride. I can't drive my horse. My horse goes all over the place. And when I play third-person games, I love the fact that I can see behind me. When I do first-person games, it's all about spinning around. So I tend to really keep my first person and my third person completely separate. I like the fact that Rockstar did it. Like I can do this. It's extra detail. Um, but it just doesn't feel right. Like I'm walking back to my horse. There's no real like horse sway, head sway. Sorry, there's no head sway that I'm used to. You know. So it's just weird. And I always think the best first person game that we ever play is Life, even though it's got the shittest heads up display that you've ever got, and fucking, you know, there's no save points. So that's shitty. Right, okay. Red Sage up by Fort Mercer. This is what we were looking for a while ago. Remember Brinsley? Last week I think it was. We were up here looking for Red Sage as well. You found all yours, and I had to get you to find mine. So, right, wild cards. I'm just grabbing stuff at the moment just so that I can spot the red sage better. Doesn't really help that it's nighttime as well. If we've got time, I wouldn't mind trying to get that camp as well. If you can. Oh, that's a red sage right there. Oh, it's 2, 3. Oh, I've got 3 here. Nice. Oh, that's 1. That's the 2. And then there is the 3rd one. Yeah, I really like the fact that those people came along and gave me shit. I gave them shit, and those motherfuckers ain't come back. Like, I mean, did I embarrass them enough that they were like, oh, I'm not getting called out again. It's like sometimes people they say to me, they're like, you're supposed to ignore it. You're supposed to turn the other cheek and walk away. You're supposed to be the better person. You know what? Fuck that bitch. I'm the better person anyway because I haven't fucking spoken to people as rudely as that motherfucker has. So I'm already one fucking better. I'm just, I'm just using what God gave me, which is my fucking mouth to tell you straight, you're a dick. Oh god. Sorry. I go off on one. I don't like negativity around something I consider positive. Thank you, Jake. Thank you very much. That's nice. And I'd agree after a while if nobody came in. Like if after like 20 fucking episodes nobody came in and I was just constantly being told that I was a horrible piece of shit, then maybe after a while I'd fucking pick it up. But I know people who are horrible pieces of shit, and they still don't fucking learn that they're horrible pieces of shit. There's an eagle. Oh, California condor. You know? And so, when you are a horrible fucking piece of shit, you're not gonna fucking listen to people when they tell you, when they tell you that fucking, that people tell you you're a fucking piece of shit. You're not gonna listen. You're just gonna go, no, you're wrong. Because you're so up your own ass. Like in South Park, you are so arrogant by smelling your own farts that it doesn't matter. And this is what annoys me when people say to me about certain things. Like I was told a while ago, they were like, "Oh, you're arrogant." I'm like, "Fucking arrogant? I barely make a fucking potent choice for myself. Every time I do, somebody tells me it's wrong and I shouldn't do it. If I was arrogant, I'd be already fucking doing it." You know, people, humans. It's human beings I got a fucking problem with. Piggies? Is that piggies? No, that's a big fucking horse. Human beings I got a fucking problem with, but okay. Got pissed watching Hardcore Henry on close-up screen once, and real life felt like a FPS for about 10 minutes. Yeah, it does. Right, I've got 2 more red sages to find, Brinsley, and then we'll head back to Valentine and we'll check that camp. Like I said, that camp will we'll keep respawning. Plus, there's that other one where our actual camp was up by Ansberg. So that's 2 spots. It's just obviously if because it seems like there's a lot of people doing challenges today. I mean, there was a lot of people doing their Malay challenges in the fucking in the games. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same thing with the camps. What's that over there? What's that? Oregano. Let's get some oregano. Yeah. I missed the comment. I'll have to read the comment later on. But somebody wrote a comment earlier about drinking with a Scotsman. I think I was in the middle of about to reply to it, and then obviously I caught that other motherfucker, so I had to deal with that. But I do want to give a shout out, actually, while I'm here. I want to give a shout out to those guys at Reckless Eating. I haven't actually checked the channel yet because I've been so busy, but I'm going to give them a fucking shout out because they were on the episode yesterday and everybody was obviously real happy that they were there. They were real happy that they were there as well. And so that's what I'm doing. If if you haven't had a chance, go check them out. I'm going to go check them out. Hey, Mr. Buttons. I'm going to go check them out today and I'm giving them a shout out now because they were good enough to fucking come in and give me a shout out too. So it's all good in the hood. All the big love. Right. Campsites. We need to head back to Valentine. So we'll go to the fast travel spot at Waypoint. Spend so much fucking money on fast traveling. But it's okay because I've got $332 and 30 gold bars. I had 4 at the start of this week. 4 gold bars at the start of this week, so I'm doing good. Alright, Brinsley, we are heading back to Valentine to make sure to see if we can get that camp. I mean, you can tell how much of a non-asshole I am because if I was an asshole, this motherfucker would be dead already. You know, I'd have fucking shot him. But he's going to get red sage. So I'm not going to be an asshole to him. I'm going to leave him. Sergeant Ruffles, that was me. I was saying how I was at a Scottish bar thinking that I was hot shit and this 400-pound Scot smacked me silly. I ended up getting him a drink. Yes, mate. I got a great story. I don't know if I've told this one on the podcast, but me and my mate Andy, we were out one night when we were younger, and we were down our local rock club. And obviously in a rock club, the rock music's going, and fucking mosh pit starts. And so I go into the mosh pit. I've had a few drinks. Somebody whacked me in the fucking jaw, like real fucking hard, like bang. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking, right, if this is what the mosh pit's getting like, then I'll get it into it. So I start fucking swinging. And all of a sudden, this hand grabs the collar of my t-shirt. I'm fucking lurched up. And there's this big guy in front of me. And he just starts hitting me in the face. Bang, bang, bang. Fucking 4, 5, 6, 7 shots to the face. And I stood and took it. And he let me go because he got grabbed by the bouncers. And I went down on one knee. And all I could think was, this is not how I go down. And I got back up looking for the motherfucker who hit me. And the bouncers have grabbed me. And they're pulling me out of the fucking club. Because obviously, they don't want any trouble. And my friends are there like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, oh no, some fucker hit me. And I just got fucking punched. And I'm being thrown out. And as I'm being walked to the door of the club, I can see this big guy outside. And I'm like, oh fuck. Now is when I die. I've got no protection. I've got no fucking friends. He's there with his buddy and he's a big guy. I've had a few drinks. This ain't gonna end well. Heading to Valentine. We're heading to Valentine. So I go to the other side of the door. He's on the right side of the entrance door. I go on the left. I start making a cigarette. I'm texting my friend, telling him I'm outside. And this guy comes walking over to me. I'm like, fuck me. He was a big guy. Taller than me. Big fucking chest. Worked out. Oh mate, I'm really sorry about what happened in there. And I'm like, what? Yeah, mate, yeah. My mate got fucking smacked in the face by somebody. And when I saw you swinging, I thought it was you. He's like, but man, you took those fucking hits and you're still standing. And I'm like, yeah, he's like, mate, fucking kudos to you. He said, you took fucking 10 hits from a Marine and you're still standing. And I'm like, oh, wait, there's a free roam event. Okay, Brinsley, what do we got to get? 3 player kills in a free roam event. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I've already just jumped. I'm already gone. He's like, yeah, you've taken fucking 10 hits from a Marine and you're still fucking standing. There's not a mark on your face. And I'm like, yeah, okay. He's like, yeah, mate, really, really sorry. And he walks off back to his friends. And I'm stood there like, wow, okay, that's weird. And then all my friends came out and they're like, you were right. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm telling them the story. And they're like, really? And I'm like, fucking yeah, mate. He's fucking, he's gone now, but he's over there. So the next day I wake up, my face is hurting, but I'm not cut or bruised or anything. I mean, I have pretty a hard skull. You've got to really pound the fucking shit out of my face to fucking make it break. And by about the 4th or 5th hit, I'm going to be fighting back at that point. So my face was hurting, but nothing majorly shown. So I've gone to work, I've come home, and my mate Andy's turned to me, Andy from the podcast. He turns to me and he goes, hey, do you want to go out tonight? And I'm like, yeah, all right, where are we going? And he goes, oh, we're going down the Barbican to this rock club. Yeah, okay then. He's like, hopefully you don't get in a fight like you did last night. And I'm like, yeah, making jokes about it. We get down there, we're having a few drinks. Right, Brinsley, try and get the kills before the game starts, and then we can jump out. Everybody's going to be doing the same. I think, oh no, I didn't get him. And, oh, can I get you? Yeah. Oh, no, he got you. He got you because I shot you in the back. Oh, actually, Bluntmaster, well, when we do it together, see if you can... Hold still. Right, let me just see if this will work. Nope. It's got to be other players. Not posse members. Yeah, so we're sat in the club and we're having a few drinks, and all of a sudden this guy comes walking into the club. This big fucking Marine with his friends, and I'm thinking to myself, oh fuck, he's oh, fuck, he's seen obviously me, he's recognized me. Maybe last night wasn't as friendly as it was. And so Andy's like, is that the guy? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to leave? And I'm like, no. Hey, Bushwick. I'm like, no. And this guy comes walking over with his friends. And he says, yeah, guys, this is him. Look, not a mark on his face. And they're all like, whoa, he fucking hit you and you didn't fucking... I'm like, yeah. And they're like, yeah, can we drink with you? I'm like, yeah, okay. Fucking die. There we go. I got my 3, Brinsley. Have you got yours? I'll cover you if you need to get yours. And yeah, because they're Marines, because they're part of the forces, obviously they've got money. To your right. There's one to your right and in front of you. Get this guy and I'll cover your back. Got you, fucker. I just killed the Devil's Princess. Yeah, me and Andy, we drunk with them all night. I mean, I know I've drunk a lot in my time, but I honestly cannot remember how the fuck we got home that night. I'm pretty sure at one point we went off to the cash machine for the Marine so he could get more money. There you go, Brinsley, right in front. Yeah, you got him, nice. So he could just get more money so that we could keep drinking. And that's what we did. We got drunk, and it was such a great night. And I know it doesn't always end up like that. There are fucking dickheads out there. But if you come across somebody who's genuinely trying to take care of their friends, and you just happen to be there. Sorry, Bluntmaster, I killed that motherfucker. I didn't mean to. And you're respectful to them, they'll be respectful back. they'll realise that there was a mistake somewhere, and fucker, you know, there's a mistake somewhere, and then you know they'll rectify it. Especially Marines, or so forces guys can be quite good. Fuck! Fucker! Get that! Fuck you, you bastard! Yes, got the golden armor. Go! Wearing the golden armor. Okay, right. I don't need this. I got my challenge already. Ah, you done as well, Brinsley. Right, okay. We could drop out if you want to, but you're just on killing spree, so I'm just gonna let you do it. I'm gonna hold this golden armor. Fucker. Like they're probably thinking like, why is it? Oh, he's over. Fucker. Where are you? Can't see you because of the bushes. Oh, got him in the head. It's a good shot. I can hear somebody's coming near. I need to refuel. Refuel? Need to regen. I can see Brinsley. Brinsley's just running around fucking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Move over here. Oh, he's over here. Where are you? Died. Oh, shit. Oh, fucker, he got me. Yeah, we can go if you want. Right, okay, I'm going to drop out then. We got that challenge, and we're going to head to the camps. Because, what am I doing? Quick free roam. I mean, we lose a bit of money. We lose all that money, but we already got the fucking challenge, and we're fucking... Marines are a bunch of pussies compared to SAS. Jake, that's true, partially, but I wouldn't say it to their faces. I mean, honestly, I think I'm a pussy. I would not say that to a highly trained special forces guy who just happens to know how to kill me with a pencil. I'm good. I don't need a pencil. I don't need to pull a pencil from any orifice on myself. Right, okay, I'll meet you at the fast travel, Brinsley. And then we'll head to Valentine. I've got about 8 minutes until I said I was going to come off. So we've probably got time to... I'm going to move the camp as well. Size. Large camp. And I'm going to move it to the bayou. To move it away from that spot so it has time to respawn. Because that's it. But then again, Marines are like the next step down from SAS, aren't they? You know, fucking, like you join the army, then you join the Marines, and then if you're really good, you join the SAS. You know, so each level is just a step up. So the guy in the SAS will kill you without the pencil, but the Marine will have to use the pencil because he's under orders. Okay, this looks like, yeah, somebody's causing trouble there. Right, I'm gonna be quick to fly past the fast travel. Who is that motherfucker? Was he shooting at us? Pepper Pigo. Peppero Pig. Where is he?
Oh, my heart.
Shit, this is it. I need help.
Help me.
He's a level 40. Nah, he's not worth it. He's not killing anybody. Well, yeah, I mean, look at this. He's fucking wiped out this fucking town. But he's only killing... Don't do it! Alright. Nah, he's fine, Brinsley. He's fine. We can head to Valentine now. Gotta be careful. Have you seen Hell or High Water? That's with Chris Pine, isn't it? And his brother. I saw the end. I caught the end where he obviously takes the position on the hill with the sniper rifle, and he's keeping the cops away from his brother while his brother's driving away, and then you hear that sniper shot, and you're like, ooh, that motherfucker dead. So. Right, okay, 5 minutes. I'm gonna see if this camp's here, and then I have to go off and watch film. I'm gonna wait for Brinsley to pop up, and we're gonna head over there to the left. To see if we can get it. Have you seen Class of 1999? That's the cyborg one, isn't it? That's the 90s cyborg one. May have. Long time ago. I remember kind of the poster. But, yeah. Yeah. Long time ago. I can't click on the fast travel. What the fuck? Try... No, fast travel should be fine, actually. I mean, I literally just used it. Maybe you gotta be closer. Try to be a little bit closer to it. Hey, Ian, have you seen the new Pet Cemetery movie yet? No, but I've wikied it. And we were talking about it yesterday, actually, about how some of us like the ending that they've done, and how some of us obviously don't like the ending that they've done. I like it. I like the new ending because obviously I felt like the if they'd purposely copied the old film, it would have just been too predictable and kind of, you know, not great. It's not here. There's no camp here. Okay, what I'm gonna do quickly is I'm gonna ride down to the fucking train station, get some explosive rounds, and then head back. Stacy Keach had a poster of it on my wall when I was a kid. Wow, Stacy Keach. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. He's a pretty good. He's a pretty goddamn good actor. Yeah, like I said, I wikied it, and when I read the ending, I was like, nice. You know, after coming off the back of the reviewing it for the show, I you know, I like the original one, but like what they did with Stephen King's It, you know, they had to change certain things that weren't just recopies of the first movie and make it work for a new generation. And I like the ending because it's kind of scary. You know, we've always said this, and Gary and I, and even Stephen King says it, is that Stephen King can't do endings. So whenever you get a film adaptation, the endings are obviously a lot better than what the book. How long does your mum let you play games each day? Well, your mum, Spyro, lets me play up until the point where she needs me to go upstairs and give her some goddamn loving, and then I go up there and I do that, and then I come back downstairs when she's just lying there, obviously toweling herself down. Yeah, if you rejoin the posse, you should spawn near me. Yeah. So yeah, your mum lets me play for a long time, actually. Right, what's that? Pheasant? Oh, turkey. I just heard geese. It's all fucking geese. Fucking geese. And it's cloudy, so it's not bright sunlight. Right. Alright, come on, Artex. If I could, Spyro's mum transitioned to a man. There wasn't much of a transition, actually. I mean, all she did was just open her legs and let it flop back out. So that was pretty easy. I'm playing, Spyro. I'm playing. I'm not having a go at you, you know. Not yet, anyway. But just, you know, just be aware. You know, if we're joking around, I'll fucking joke back. You know, back and forth. But you know, people have got to be able to take the jokes. It's like the manatees say. The manatees say either everything is funny or nothing is funny. So you have been so supportive. Thanks, Viro. Love you. Love your face. Did you see the article about the huge biker gang style posse that's somewhere in Red Dead Online? No, but I'm sure if I come across, I mean, you can only have up to 7 people in your posse anyway. Unless, and we've got 2 posses. I mean, Gary's got the off-the-shelf one that he started, but he doesn't, you know, obviously he doesn't play, so he doesn't use. And I started the show for Banditos. So I've always kind of wanted to be able to get, like, everybody on Pickler. Where are you? Oh, in the face. Oh, you're not dead? Fuck it. Right. Let's get some of these pigs done, shall we? I'll see if I can find it and message a link to the Facebook. Yeah, stick on the Facebook. What up, Aaron? Oh, Aaron, you've just joined, Aaron, but obviously I said at the beginning I'm only going to be on for a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna be coming off to watch the film for tomorrow's review. But obviously you got, unless I get disconnected from Red Rockstar Online, which is a fault by Rockstar's game. So I'm gonna take that as a sign because it's 11 o'clock. You know, I've been saying that I should, and then the game just goes, "Fuck you, Ian. Off you go. You've got shit to do." And I'm like, "But I want to just." And it's probably my internet. It's probably the Xbox. It's probably a lot of technical things. But Mr. Buttons, I would tell you what the movie is for tomorrow, but I'm sworn to secrecy under pain of death by Jake that I cannot let out any hints. I've got my right hand up actually, like I'm swearing. So all you're gonna have to do, yeah, that's what I get for killing pigs. All you gotta do, Mr. Buttons, is tune in tomorrow, off the shelf reviews on YouTube, 7:30. Then you'll see what our film review is. I'm gonna go off now and watch the film I have to review. Film I have to review for tomorrow, which won't be up for another couple of weeks, but it's still a good one. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for the positive messages. Obviously, I apologize if I offended anybody with those, and I use these terms lightly, with those fucking assholes who were obviously in earlier, dropping all those nasty comments about people being nasty, people being weird, friend boys, fat people, this, that, and the next thing. I'll say it once, I'll say it again, and I'll say it for everybody to understand. I will not stand by and let people badmouth people. So, I will say something every fucking time. And I hope that obviously, we can all still be friends at the end of it. But thank you for joining me this morning. I got 6 challenges done. The streak will be continuing. I won't be on tomorrow morning because I've got to go record the film. But I will be on tomorrow evening for a little while to keep the streak going. Catch you later, everybody. Hope you have a good day, good evening, and I will see you next time.